Well, good morning, everyone. How are you today? It's a great day. Every day's a great day when you look at it that way, isn't it? So I've been doing Qigong this morning, been working with my class, been cooking. Oh my gosh, I've had so much energy since fall has come. It's interesting how we have different spurts of energies with the different season changes of the weather. Have you noticed that within yourself? It's kind of like, it's fall. I want to make soup. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to make chili. I want to do that. It's summer. I want lemonade. I want this. I want spring bouquets. Isn't that interesting? So your body just kind of goes with the seasons. And if you're in another part of the world that your seasons don't change so much, then you make it how you want it to be, don't you? Yeah. Good morning, Debbie. How are you? I'm so glad you're here. You're just I love to see your little sweet smiling face all the time. So today, we're going to work with this deck, Keepers of the Light. Keepers of the Light, and it's by Kyle Gray. And mostly this deck has many of the different Keepers of the Light, masters, energies that we have given a name that most humans will relate more to and will connect in with and listen to the guidance that they have to share. It's all energy. It's all plasma energy. They will just show up in whatever form you're most comfortable with recognizing them as. So lots of them are religious forms. And lots of them for me are Egyptians, which I never knew I was that connected to Egypt and Egyptians, but obviously I am. So, and here's this one. Look at the one that shows up today in Kyle Gray's illustration of Quan Yin. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Look, we have Quan Yin. Big hugs, honey. I'm glad you're here too. Get to catch one live, huh? So Quan Yin, look at all those lotus flowers around her. Care and compassion. This is perfect. Choose to be love. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. And just do it from a place of ease, calmness, gratitude, care, and compassion. So let's read about Quan Yin. Let's see what he wants to talk to us in the book about. And if I can find her. Quan Yin. Ready? Care and compassion. Choose to be love. Do what is right for everyone. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. So Quan Yin is a Bodhisattva, Buddha-like being, and the goddess of mercy, compassion, and love. Though she's acknowledged in Buddhism and the traditions of China, she goes beyond religion and warms the heart of all who call on her. She has a strong connection to healing energy, and particularly Reiki, and encourages people to offer care, forgiveness, and compassion to themselves and to others. Compassion is about recognizing the spirit in others. It's about seeing that they come from the same source as you do. So here's an extended message here. First of all, the keepers of the light want to acknowledge all the service and commitment you have offered to others. You are all love. If you are finding it difficult with anyone at the moment, the best way you can move forwards is to go beyond wanting to understand why and how they are the way they are. Just move beyond their behavior, mistakes, and challenges. This card brings a message of friendship and care, helping you see that those around you do have the best intentions, even if it doesn't always seem that way. Move into compassion and develop a greater understanding. This will elevate your spirit and connection to love. Is that not a beautiful card with everything that's going on right now in the world outside around us? So many are hurting and sad and going through changes that they're not even comfortable with. And then they're acting out. They're acting out because it's hurtful. They don't know what to do with it. Change is not easy, but it's consistent. We are always changing. So tell me what you think about Quan Yin for today. Let me know in the chat. You liking Quan Yin? This is a great picture of her too. Debbie says, great card for me today. Thank you, Debbie. Wonderful. Huge hearts. Good. So the other card that I want to, the other deck, basically, that wants to step forward is the Crystal Mandala Oracle. Channel the power of heaven and earth. This is by Alana Fairchild. So let's see if there's a particular crystal spirit and energy that wants to go with our care and compassion for Quan Yin. Very, very, very interesting day. Let's see where we're going here. Hold on, guys. All right. It's going to be this one. Number 31. Read the energy. We've been working with energy all morning today already. We are energy. What I said before, all of these beautiful beings of light that are coming in through Kyle's deck as keepers of the light are energy. And it says, number 34, Ascended Master Merlin, the great alchemist, and Mystic Merlinite. You know, we had Merlin already before. It seems like we did. So, or he showed up in my one-day reading I posted everyone to see. So Crystal Masters 333 is the number. Number 34 is the number of this card. Ascended Master Merlin and Mystic Merlinite. Merlinite. So let's talk about Merlinite. Number 34. And Merlin, of course. Read the energy. We bring you the blessings of reading the energy. Well, isn't that great? You can do that to see who needs more compassion, who needs more understanding, who needs more forgiveness when you can read the energy around them. We affirm that you have the ability to read energy accurately, and we encourage you to apply your gifts. You don't have to be in control of the inflow of divine information. When a message or insight comes to you naturally, this is best. Simply being open and repetitive as you intend to read the energy of the person. Simply being open and receptive. You know what? Maybe glasses would help. What do you think? Of course, you know, sometimes when I'm in a different space, I can see words as simple as and the, and I can't pronounce them. Are you like that? When a message or insight comes to you naturally, this is best. Simply being open and receptive as you intend to read the energy of the person, place, or situation at hand is enough. Whether you have been reading energetically for years or are just beginning your journey of interpreting energetic information, we are here to assist you in becoming confident and trusting in your perceptive abilities. So sometimes you may not even know that you're reading energy. You're just getting an intuitive hit, and you just work with that. And you don't really notice to dissect it that you are reading an energy coming through. It's about awareness. So this card comes to you with a message that your perceptive abilities are a key part of your life purpose and divine life's work. Developing, relying on, and honoring what you sense energetically is helpful for your life journey, as it assists you in making good choices, and is helpful for others who can benefit from your ability to see what they may not as yet be able to consciously recognize. See there? When you share your perception from a place of unconditional love, non-judgment, and genuine compassion, your reflections can help others gain awareness and insight, which they can then use to empower themselves, overcome fear, and move more wholly into love. This is a benefit for all. When this card comes to you, it is being suggested that you learn to read between the lines. This means listening for the truth behind the words that others use. It means to look for the truth in action. It also means to be open to what you feel or sense, or somehow just know, even if it doesn't seem to match appearances. Perhaps, especially then. If you want more information about a situation, person, or decision you need to make or have recently made, to know the best way to go when faced with various options, then this card brings you guidance. This card says that the information you need is right before you in the energetic field. Trust yourself. Tune in. You can find out what you need by reading the energy. And that's true. It's so, so true. And I noticed today in our Qigong class, we do this exercise, and many of us in the spiritual realm do it a lot, polishing the golden ball or polishing the orb. There's different ways that we do that. But this morning when I was practicing it early, as I was doing polishing the golden orb and bring it into the wisdom center, heart center, it came to me because I could feel it in my head when I did this. And my intuition said, you're polishing yourself. You're polishing your head. The golden orb that you all work with is you, is your body. You're just outside of it right now, energetically, polishing all the beauty of the energy that you bring, that you carry through your head, through your heart, through your power center, through your whole body. And as I mentioned that, I could really feel it. And as I'm doing it, I can feel it all through my head. So it's paying attention to the energy. So that side note, although you may feel you want a conclusive answer to a larger issue, all you really need is to know what to do next. By tuning into your feelings and trusting, you can sense the next step that feels best for you. As you continue to work in that way, tuning in to what feels best, taking a step, then tuning in again, proceeding one step at a time in trust. You don't need a blinding vision of truth to proceed. You are already proceeding. In this way, you allow yourself to be guided by the energy. Even in a situation that may seem very confusing, you can move one step at a time towards the resolution. You don't have to see how each step is going to add up to the final resolution. You just need to take each step. And what I like about that is because the final outcome can change. Baby steps and trust. Absolutely. And you're leaving it open for the flow to change the final outcome to something that is the best in line for your higher self. So to do this, ask yourself what your choices are at this moment. Debbie, I love that you said baby steps and trust. It's so important. It's so important. Get out of your own way. Get out of your own way thinking you know all and know what's best. Trust. Remember that sometimes a choice is to wait until you feel inwardly moved and inspired to act. Then you ask yourself how each choice feels. Go through your options one at a time. What feels good? What feels fearful? What feels like it gives rise to anxiety? What feels like it has pull to it? What is drawing your energy forward? And what would diminish your energy, putting you down? Plants don't need logical understanding to be able to reach for the light. It is an instinct. You have the same natural instinct to attract to the light, to be attracted to the light, to do what will nurture and nourish you to the best choices for you. When intellectually reasoning and logic is not giving you the certainty you need, you can tap into the instinctive intuition within you and source wisdom instead. This is what you can access when you read the energy. Wow, that's great. You are also being asked to apply this talent for reading energy to yourself to learn how to more skillfully meet your needs. The more you are able to care for yourself, the more Spirit can ask of you, the more you can give, and the more you can receive. To step up in your life journey requires that you go deeper into mastery of self-care. This may require more attention for you than others may need. The spiritual journey brings much joy, but asks a lot of body, mind, and soul to grow and transform. Those of you who have grown a lot on your path already will know that evolution can be very demanding. As you tap into the complexity and wonder of your being, you'll notice that you have many and varied needs for rest, for light, for time to hibernate, in solitude, for sleep, for staying out late and socializing, for fun and lightness of spirit, and for depth and meaning. You'll need an outlet for your creative energies, for your mental energy, for your physical energy, and your spiritual energy. If one of these energetic flows feels blocked, you won't feel good. As you learn to get to know your own needs and what suits you and what doesn't suit you so well, you'll be increasing your ability to read your own energy in a refined way, as well as learning how to better heal and restore yourself on a regular basis. This empowers you to be a more attentive friend. This empowers you to be a more attentive friend, partner, healer, manager, parent, guide, and so on, as well as a better caretaker for you. Wow. Let's do this affirmation. Breathe in and breathe out. I read the energy with my inner eye of love open. I tune in to my feelings, and my instincts and intuition tells me everything that I need to know at exactly the time I need to know it. Okay. So this is about Merlinite. Do you have a piece of Merlinite? It's really, really, really good. Getting out of your own way is your issue, Debbie, huh? That's all of us. That's all of our issues. I'm going to put that up here. You don't have to be sad about that. It's part of what we're learning and what we're growing, part of what we are doing. The more that we get in our way, the more we understand, oh, wow, I just got in my way. I don't need to be there. So then you get out of your own way. It takes some doing, you know. It's like learning how to drive or ride a bike over and over and over. Yeah, wow is right. So here's Merlin, the beautiful Ascended Master Merlin. He brings amazing energy with Quan Yin. So have a beautiful, blessed day. Think about Quan Yin with your care and compassion, and then notice if you're starting to be able to sense energy, the energy around the situation you're in, or even around you. Like I said, the head. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you all for being here. I love you. And see you tomorrow. Same time, same bat channel. Bye for now.